Well, hi everybody, and thank you for coming back. This is Silky Intuitive. My name is Nancy. And yes, these are a couple of days late. Please forgive me, I had some technical issues with my equipment. And thankfully, I knuckled under the pressure and I got it fixed. It's what happens when you don't have anybody around that can help you. It's amazing the things you'll figure out on your own. But we're back and up and running, and I feel actually pretty good about that. Um, you all know what I mean when you end up having equipment failure. Now, let's see. First, couple of quick notes for those of you that are waiting for readings right now. I sent out messages last night. I did get a couple of days behind. Just be patient. I may even get to some of you on time. Let's see what happens over the course of the next few days. All right, now, if you want a reading meant just for you, I'm back up and running again, as you can see, and you can have a reading, contact me, and I'll get back to you with the invoicing. Don't look for a auto pay button or an easy pay button or a pay right now button. I don't have one. Don't want one. I'm an old-fashioned girl and I like the old-fashioned process. Even though the old-fashioned process is emailing and other such nonsense. But it's not nonsense these days. It's only nonsense to an old girl like me. All right. I think I'm done picking on myself. Okay. Let's talk about you. Now, at the end of this reading, I'm going to do a focused love reading just for you, Pisces. At my Vimeo link, you can find that below, too. Are we ready? Are we ready? I just sort of dove in this morning, knowing I had to get to work early, and all right. I think we're getting there. I think we're getting there. I'm trying to work some new, fresh energy into these cards. Here we go. Now we're ready. Oh yeah, we're ready. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do 6 down. Look at the bottom of the deck. The death card. The reincarnation. The restarting of the flame. The end of the old so that a new can begin. That's also our Scorpio friend. So you may have some sort of an involvement at this time with the Scorpio. Or it may be one of your other prominent signs in your chart. That's talk about the transformative nature of a situation. And by the way, this is for July the 30th through August the 6th. The Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Cups. Page of Rods. The Star, the Ten of Swords, and the Six of Rods. So what I get immediately, the transformation here that you're going through is probably an emotional transformation. This situation, because it's the middle here, we've got this new love that comes after a pretty rough ending of a situation, a heartbreak, a disappointment, a negative relationship. Now you've got this very new, positive, fortunate thing coming your way. So this can be related to your home. It can be related, yes, to your love life. Big, strong, it's right there. If this is love, yeah, it's possible that you have met somebody that is changing your life. They're going to change your life on a level of prosperity, along with the fact that they bring an awful lot of love. A lot of communication being exchanged between you and this person during this time. But you're working your way through, still maybe, through some troubling emotional stuff. Maybe you're still tied to the baggage that someone else left you with. This is not an old person starting something up, although we could call this a karmic situation. If we dug that deep into it, we might be able to say that this is a karmic energy for you. But this is really a good this is really a good move forward if this is karma. If this is karma, this is just saying yes. Yes, yes, and a bigger yes. You're leaving that old shit behind, and you're really moving towards something a whole hell of a lot better. And you notice it fell upside down. So we're letting go of the old energy, the old feelings, the old hurt, the old disappointments. And the new thing coming is really, again, it could be connected to an Aquarius, your neighbor. I'm about to do their reading next. But this is about what you wish and what you desire and the healing that happens from within when this new relationship starts to move forward. I think for some of you, this may be a situation you reconnect with once you possibly return home, or some of you making a trip home after a period of disappointing separation. It's possible. But whatever we're doing here, we're moving towards something that, karmically feels like it's a positive situation coming your way. Number two, this can be someone that you knew from the past. Now I'm going to say it. This is someone you could have known from the past. A childhood friend. A relationship that was part of maybe a difficult childhood, if you're going back in time and meeting this person. Because I want to say here that we're leaving all of this behind. And everything is like falling into place. It feels like maybe you've had a 10-year disastrous marriage. And you've let that go. See, what I like about this is you've already let that go, because this is already in the process of being narrowed down to just the one. It goes from a 10 to the 1. It starts over again. The energy starts over fresh. So this is no longer a possibility when we get to this point. We're done. If you felt betrayed or stabbed in the back, if you felt like you were hurt and left for dead by somebody, and that's just a figure of speech, guys. But if somebody, ripped your heart out and left it on the floor and walked away, you are really going to recover very nicely here. Because this is not only something new, but the passion, the desire, that feeling of newness is here. It's the weak need, butterflies in your stomach every time you see this person. It's maybe a reconnection from the past, as if it's a childhood friend or someone you crushed on when you were 20 years old and now you're in your 40s or 50s and you're going, wow, where have you been all my life? Because he's this person, he, she, it doesn't matter to me. Fall in love with your gym teacher, honey, I don't care. They make you feel young. They make you feel strong. And might I say, if you are returning home or to a place of familiarity from your past, the welcome is going to be beautiful and heartwarming and strong. It may have been a place of sorrow in your past if you're returning to this place, but you've gotten over that. You've become a much stronger, better, more positive person because you've experienced all of this activity in your life. And now you can go back to this place, maybe from your past, and say, here I am. Aren't you proud of me? Because I'm proud of myself. Now, if this person is returning home, I think you are probably aware. It might take you by surprise. I don't know. It might be a surprise visit, but it's going to be a very positive, it's going to be a very heartwarming return home. Either way, but I really feel this being drawn in, and this karmic energy that I'm getting, it's only good fortune. It's only good fortune. I almost feel like you're going to, I just heard the words, pick up where you left off. 30 years ago, you're picking up where you left off. And it feels good. And it feels positive for some of you. Now I'm going to get an answer here, if you didn't get an answer. Whatever this return is, whether it's a child, one of your children that you haven't seen in years, whether it's someone from your youth, I keep going back to that. But it's a situation that I really feel drawn to say, for some of you, it's going to be this past life experience person who's going to curl your toes. That's all I got to say about it. If this is about love, which it definitely could be, yeah, this one is going to really ring your bell loudly. Yeah, okay. So I got an answer for you. So if I didn't get your question answered, I'm going to reveal an answer now. If you're ready. Get that question in your head. I'm going to reveal an answer. It might make sense. It might not. It's just the way these cards work. Here we go. Big, happy changes. Can you see that? Yeah. Big, happy changes. Oh, absolutely. This beautiful woman is surrounded by gold. Things are going to change for some of you, and in very positive ways. I don't know if this is a crossover reading, but I'm going to take it as such, and I'm going to go over to my Vimeo channel now. Now, what you're getting this month over at Vimeo is a special 4 to 6 month Life's Double Cross reading, where it takes one partner, as in this new partner may be coming your way, two partner, possibly you. You're going to switch sides depending on which side of the story talks about you. And then it's going to bridge together with desire. We'll see what happens when these two people come together. And then we're going to take a look forward. That's a 4 to 6 month reading for you guys. Sun, Moon, Rising, Pisces, if you want to take a look at that, take advantage of the low, low price for now, 99 cents. And until the next reading, which is next week, guys, take care, be well, and peace.